chose this topic because the majority of my family are from Latin descent. I also chose this topic because when I grow up, I want to be an engineer at the Jet Propulsion Laboratory for NASA. Franklin Chang Diaz. Franklin Chang Diaz was born on April 5th, 1950, in San Jose, Costa Rica. His family moved to Venezuela a year later. About 7 years later, a young Chang Diaz was told about the first satellite to orbit the Earth, the Sputnik 1. Since then, he had hopes aimed at the stars. He finished his education in Costa Rica in 1967. Soon after, he was sent to live with his relatives in Connecticut. With all these opportunities, there were many places that he could go. The only problem was, Chang didn't speak English. Of course, this wasn't going to stop him. Chang worked at a bank to save up money. He used that money to take a year of high school, learning English and continuing to pursue his dream. Naturally, not being an American citizen provided challenges for him. He received a college scholarship to the University of Connecticut, but was ineligible due to his citizenship status. A petition enabled him to receive the scholarship for 1 year, as well as an in-state tuition rate. In 1969, he attended the university and graduated with an undergraduate degree in mechanical engineering, finishing his degree at MIT and receiving his doctorate in plasma physics. In 1977, NASA set out looking for astronaut candidates. Chang applied, getting closer to his goal. 3 years later, he was chosen. Though he still faced troubles, he was tasked with engineering the rockets instead of piloting them. An additional 6 years would go by until he would be able to take flight. He had finally done it. In a mission aboard the Space Shuttle Columbia in 1986, this was the mark of the first 7 missions he would fly. He was awarded the Medal of Liberty by President Ronald Reagan in 1986 for his service to NASA. In 1989, he took place in many experiments and studies, including deploying the spacecraft Galileo on its journey to explore Jupiter. He helped with the development and testing of European Retrieval Carrier, conducting the first tethered satellite system in 1992. He was part of the first joint US and Russian space shuttle mission in 1994. He helped successfully demonstrate the ability of tethers to produce electricity. The TSS experiment produced a wealth of new information on electrodynamics of tethers and plasma physics before the tether broke just shy of the 20.7-kilometer goal. The crew also worked around the clock performing combustion experiments and research related to the USMP3 microgravity investigations used to improve the production of medicines, metal alloys, and semiconductors. He helped conduct the alpha magnetic spectrometer AMS experiments, which involved the first of its kind research of antimatter in space. In 2002, on his final flight, he helped install the Canadian built mobile base and performed a late notice repair on the station's robotic arm. Dr. Chang Diaz performed 3 spacewalks to help install the Canadian mobile base system to the station's robotic arm. During his time at NASA, he became the director of the Advanced Space Propulsion Laboratory at John Space Center and was awarded the NASA Exceptional Service Medals in 1988, 1990, and 1993. He also received the NASA Distinguished Service Medal in 1995 and 1997. In 2005, he retired from NASA and set up the Ad Astra rocket company. He is now working on the VASMIR Variable Specific Impulse Magnetoplasma rocket, which will revolutionize space travel, allowing farther travel in a shorter amount of time. In 2012, he was added to NASA's Hall of Fame for his large contributions to space research. He was the first Costa Rican Hispanic astronaut of his time, and he has helped with large advancements and findings in NASA studies, helping us understand space and how things work a bit better.